In order to complete the figurative language questions, you will need to fill in the blanks to create correct sentences. The types of figurative language that might be included in these questions are metaphors, similes, idioms, hyperboles, oxymorons, and personification. A metaphor is a comparison between two unrelated things that does not include the words like or as. A simile is a comparison between two unrelated things that does include the words like or as. An idiom is an expression whose meaning is different from the meaning of its individual words. A hyperbole is extreme exaggeration used to make a point. An oxymoron is a figure of speech in which two opposite ideas are joined to create an effect. Usually, an adjective and a noun are joined together. Personification is the act of giving human qualities or abilities to things other than humans. There are two pieces of figurative language in these pages. The first is physically, he was as awkward as a clown. His waif-like shyness made people smile. This is from page 3 of the text. You need to identify whether or not this is a metaphor, simile, idiom, hyperbole, oxymoron, or personification, and record that here. Next, you need to explain what the author means. So, what is the author trying to say when the author writes, physically, he was as awkward as a clown? So you need to explain what it means without using a piece of figurative language. You must explain the literal translation or what the author would say if he or she were speaking plainly. 2. The barbed wire that encircled us like a wall did not fill us with fear. So again, you need to explain which type of figurative language it is by writing that here, and then explain what the author means in literal terms. If you are having difficulty figuring out which type of figurative language is being used, these 6 questions below might help you. So 1, is something being compared? If something is being compared, it's a simile or a metaphor. If it's not being compared, then eliminate those choices. Second, is a non-human thing doing human things? If yes, it's a personification. If not, eliminate that choice. 3, is whatever being said an exaggeration? If it is, it's a hyperbole. If not, you can eliminate that choice. 4, are two opposite ideas smushed together? For example, happy tears. If that's happening, then you are reading an oxymoron. If it's not, you need to eliminate that choice. 5th, do the words that are on the page have a dictionary definition that is different from the phrase that the author is using? If that's happening, then it's an idiom. If not, then you can go ahead and eliminate that choice. And if you've gotten all the way to 6 and you haven't figured out what it is, you've made some sort of mistake. You need to go back to question 1 to help you figure out what type of figurative language it is that you are looking at.